I've got Gina on my back about Leonard. Chris Warner won't discuss the roster. Marilyn's just refused to work tonight, which means I'm going to have to. And Holly's the only doctor we've got.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Michael, we are dangerously understaffed.
Okay, mate, got that. Car crash, 3 people come in and get Leonard.
Okay.
Thanks.
If you'd like to take a seat, Mr. Skerritt, I'll find you a doctor as soon as I can.
We've got 3 people, one of them is a dead. I want you to assist.
Sure.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Skerritt. Can I get you a glass of water? Mrs. Skerritt? Are you all right? Urgently. 9, 10. Oh, God, Charlie. He just collapsed. No pulse, nothing.
Okay, we need McKenna or Chris like 5 minutes ago.
Michael, I'm at work. We need you in here immediately. Oh, forget dinner. We've had a car crash and a collapse. Not a spare doctor in sight.
Here, wait.
There's plenty more.
Oh, no, look, I couldn't. Honestly, that was delicious.
What's wrong with yours, young man?
All that fat, gross.
That was topside mince. You can't get any leaner than that.
Cholesterol city.
So you're up in the big smoke for good, Marion?
Well, let's just say I'm examining my options.
I guess you miss home, though.
The only thing I miss is my country and western club.
Oh.
You know, Laurie, I'm not one to blow my own trumpet, but until I got involved, that lot wouldn't have known a hoedown if it up and spat in their faces.
She used to have this really spat cowgirl outfit when I was little. Should have seen the wig.
Don't be rude. That was the only Dolly Parton wig in Dargaville.
Well, Laurie's not into all that country junk anyway. He's a mettler, eh, Laurie?
Look, why don't you clear the plates and Laurie can tell me all about the garden centre?
Well, there's not much to tell, really.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I've got such a soft spot for men with green fingers.
I wanted to say goodbye, properly.
Fine. Now you've said it.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Yeah, I believe you.
I mean it.
Sorry for what? Sorry for lying to a lot of people who trusted you? Sorry for lying to me? Or just sorry for lying to your patients?
I paid for what I did to Kenneth. In more ways than one. Can't we at least part on good terms?
I don't see the point.
Fair enough. Your keys. I didn't lie about my feelings for you. Ever.
Organised bloods, cardiac enzymes, blood count, UNEs, and I want a 12-lead ECG done ASAP.
Do you think it's a stroke or infarction?
I'm not sure, and you better get on to Central. We may need to transfer.
Will he be okay?
Well, I'd say he's got the constitution of an ox.
I'm glad. I just got such a shock when he collapsed.
You did a good job, Jen.
I would rather have had a doctor. I hope this convinces you, Michael. We need someone urgently.
Tell me, if you'll remember, I had somebody lined up, but I know the staff. They knew better. Oh, don't worry about it. There'll always be close calls, with or without everybody on deck. Goes with the territory.
Save the best till last, I always say. This is my special treat.
What's so special about instant pudding?
Perhaps you'd like to go and watch your video now, Nicholas.
No thanks.
So this is very tasty.
It's my secret ingredient.
Ah, how secret?
Promise to keep it to yourself. It's cream. Half milk, half cream. It makes all the difference, don't you think?
You got to try Marge's upside down pudding with homemade ice cream, eh, Laurie?
More wine, Laurie.
Yes, please, thanks.
Or that one she makes with the toffee stuff dribbling down the side. Gross!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nicholas. All over your good clothes, too. That cream will stain like Billy-O. Off you go. Pop them in the tub. Now, where were we?
What do we have here? Major deliveries for Miss Knight. And I asked myself, what could Miss Knight be getting in such major quantities? And I think I smell fresh hot merchandise.
Steve, she'll kill you if she finds you doing it. You betcha. Sticky fingers out.
More
Thank you.
tawdry undergarments? Kirsty, I'm gonna have to call the panty police.
Go away.
Come on, let's work together on this. We'll make beautiful music. I've got the experience. You've got the merchandise.
2 words, Steve. Forget it.
Okay, sales advice then. Huh? We can work together on this one. A beautiful team. Mills and Knight. Okay. Knight and Mills. Come on, Kirst, I can sell this for you.
Joe, do I hear a shonky answer for him?
Yeah, I reckon.
Could you take him away, please?
With pleasure.
Kirsty, we'll be in the coffee shop for 10 minutes.
Sure. Heard you had a big night.
Big enough. Come on, mate, we need some kai.
Leonard, you look terrible. Have you had any sleep?
A few hours in the staff room, yes.
Well, you go home right now and put your head down.
No, I can't. I'm rostered on today.
What? You have to work today as well?
Welcome to the local sweatshop, Gina.
Something's got to be done about this.
What are you still doing here?
I live here.
Yeah, but it's late. What about work?
Aliens hit on the clinic last night, zapped everybody and kidnapped them all except me.
Why'd they leave you?
I mentioned your name.
We live with an alien anyway.
Oh, really? Who?
Seen Marilyn this morning?
Briefly. She said the three of you had a very entertaining evening.
Oh, yeah, if you want to eat sick and watch a cunning, vicious, man-eating predator at work.
Is that the video she got you?
No, her. She's after Laurie, Mum. She's a vampire.
Your Auntie Marilyn is a lot of things, but she is not a vampire.
You weren't there. She was all over him like a big, fat, ugly rash.
Oh, she's lonely, that's all. She doesn't know many people yet.
Yeah, well, she's not going to get her claws into Laurie. You know what she did to get rid of me? Dumped her crappy instant pudding on my lap.
Oh, food fights. Sounds like an action-packed night.
This is not funny. Has she gone to work?
No. She said she was off to see Laurie's perennials.
Morning. Want some coffee?
Thanks.
Toast? Chris?
Yeah, thanks. So what happens now?
I keep my fingers crossed. I've got an excellent lawyer.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant about us.
I think that this is probably as good a time as ever to wind things up, don't you think? I've got to get my life sorted out. Handle whatever the medical council sorts out. Try for med school.
Are you serious?
I'm a good doctor. The only thing I need is the certificate to prove it. And if they don't let me in, I'll try overseas.
I don't believe this.
Like I said, I've paid my dues. Nobody can accuse me of unprofessional behaviour in the clinic. I only have one regret, and that's lying to you.
Oh, well, I suppose I should be thankful for small mercies.
Baby, we've had a really good time together. Please don't go and spoil it. You gonna wish me luck?
Just one thing. Nora Gooding's cardiac arrest. Can I assume you were responsible?
I saved your life, didn't I? Ciao.
Morning, Mr. Harrison.
Where's the fire? Has she been here?
Who?
Marilyn.
Yeah, she has, as a matter of fact. She came by to look for some camellias.
Oh, man, you believe that? You're in danger, Laurie. Big danger.
Am I?
She's got this plan to split you and Marge up, have you all to herself.
I admire your loyalty, Nick, but I don't think that's what your auntie's up to. She's lonely, that's all.
She's lonely, all right. And desperate.
She's very pleasant company.
Oh, gross. You're not actually telling me you like her, are you?
Nick, any woman who can talk potting mix like your Auntie Marilyn is more than good enough for me.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
That's okay, we live here.
That's what I want to discuss. But first, today's media leak, Henry Tamariki, it's to go no further. So if the press has a comment, please. Now, last night's crisis.
Jen, you're brilliant. You can join the nursing team whenever you want.
Actually, I hear there's a vacancy for a doctor.
Yes, well, I'm on the hunt for our new doctor. But it's going to take time to find one who meets all our requirements. I'm not sure we have that luxury.
Well, is there any chance of bringing one in the meantime?
I reckon.
Oh, wonderful. I suppose any old person will do, huh?
You weren't here last night. You try running this place on a handful of doctors and stuff all back up.
Quite. I vote we get someone in the interim. Let Jenny get on with the hunt.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Come on, guys. Look, we had a meeting to discuss our preferences.
Guy, all those in favour of getting someone in now.
Well, that's pretty clear.
I assume, given the urgency of the situation, that it will be politic for someone to go and speak to Dr. McKenna about all this.
Are you volunteering?
Yes, if we all agree.
Yeah.
Well, I'm coming too, then. Someone has to stand up for what we really want.
Thanks again, guys. And I promise you the hunt will continue.
Have you seen this?
Nice photo.
Why'd you dub me in?
I didn't.
You expect me to believe that?
Oh, believe what you like, you will anyway.
My career has gone down the toilet thanks to you.
Thanks to me. Look, you knew your knee was in a bad way, but you kept playing. You wouldn't listen to Honey.
I don't need
Oh,
this.
for what? Some dumb, stupid, dead-brained pride thing. Henry Tamariki, hero to the nation.
What the hell's that got to do with it?
Oh, everything. You know, I'm glad somebody leaked that story, really glad, because if nothing else, it might make you see sense.
All right, and what happens to my career in the meantime?
Get your flash publicist onto it. That's what you pay for, isn't it?
Come in.
Thank you for seeing us, Michael.
Please take a seat.
Yes. We've had our staff meeting, and it's fallen to me to report our consensus, our near consensus decision.
Oh, and what was the meeting about?
The new doctor.
Oh, I see. Not adding another specification to the list, I hope?
No, quite the reverse. We would like someone appointed now, temporarily, while the search continues for an ideal incumbent.
That sounds sensible. You're not happy about that guy?
But I don't see the point why we made the list in the first place.
Well, we are talking short term.
Well, have you got someone in mind?
I think so.
It's a woman at least, I hope.
I'm afraid not. So I take it, Leonard, I have the staff's blessing to make an interim appointment then?
Most definitely.
Good.
Chrissy, I'm telling you, this is seriously gorgeous underwear. You can't buy it in the shops. It's not pyramid selling. Would I do that? Please just think about it. Certainly, Doctor. We'll get onto that right away. Okay, bye.
Kirsty, can you move those boxes? And the desk is not the place to make private calls.
Bite your bum, Jenny Harrison. No laughing, thank you, Nurse Jordan. Not on the desk. You're terrible. I'm a terrible failure. I can't get one of my friends interested in a lingerie party. I suppose it's too soon to have another one at our place.
Oh, I hate to disappoint you, but my check account's still recovering. And so is Stuart. Here, I'll get these to the staff room. You better stay on the desk.
Thanks. Oh, good. They've arrived. Got some parties lined up?
Nope.
Why even not? Strike while the iron's hot, dear.
I've tried that.
Who have you been asking?
My friends.
Kirsty. Cast the net wider. Don't stop at friends. I once threw a party for my oldest enemy. It was a triumph.
I don't think I'd be very good at that.
They don't have to love you to part with the cash. That's my motto. Isn't this lovely? Laurie's such a dear, he gave me 10% off. Talk about charming the birds right out of the trees.
Kirsten, where's Marilyn gone?
Oh, staff room, I think. Why?
Got her under surveillance. She's after Laurie.
After?
Yeah, she's hot for him.
Oh, poor Laurie. She's just been to see him.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to put a stop to it.
How?
Well, plan A, totally desperate measures. Can you just keep her here?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to tie her up or anything?
Nah. I think she'd know I was onto her.
Oh.
Honey, how's Henry dealing with the press leak?
Well, he's as mad as a cat snake. It wasn't you, was it?
No, not that I mind the clinic having a bit of media coverage. Has he made a decision on the knee reconstruction?
I've advised him that's the best course of action to take.
Oh, good. Well, now that it's public knowledge, you'd better do a good job, hadn't you? Morning, Gina.
My husband needs a holiday. He's exhausted.
He has been working hard lately.
We want to start a family, Dr. McKenna. I mean, how can we do that when he's so exhausted his sperm couldn't wriggle away out of a paper bag? He's got to have next week off.
Why, next week?
Well, next week I'll have an egg ready and I want Leonard rested so
yes, Gina, I get the picture.
So?
Well, it's the worst possible timing in the world. I'm already short-staffed, and with Leonard
Do you
off
want me to
next
have
week...
a barren old age? You want me to be the laughingstock of the Roshes because I never produced any babies?
No, of course not.
Leonard is a dear man, a sweet man. He doesn't make trouble, he doesn't read contracts, but I do. He is owed time off in lieu, a lot of time.
That is true, but...
He shall have it. Leonard either gets next week off, or I close the coffee shop to the clinic staff permanently. No babies, Dr. McKenna, no food.
Gina, let's discuss this reasonably.
We just have.
I'll take a piece of the patella tendon with bone attached from the tibia, remove the ligament and insert the tendon.
Fine, do it.
There's an even chance of total success.
Doesn't matter, my career's down the tubes anyway.
Well, I can name a few guys in similar positions. You know, season off and they're back on the field.
This is first-class cricket, man. You know the competition, there are guys waiting in line to play in England.
Have the surgery, we'll take it from there.
You know what gets to me worst? I know who blabbed to the press.
Who?
Jackie.
Oh, no, Jackie wouldn't do that.
Then why is she so thrilled it's out?
Well, maybe she's got your best interest at heart. Have you ever thought about that? Look, I've got some organising to do. I'll come back to you with dates and times.
Jen. Simon Hilton Jones' contact phone number. I've talked to Money. He needs a contract and a call. Starts Monday.
This is our new doctor, I take it?
Yeah. Leonard came to see me. Well done.
What?
You mobilised the troops, I take it.
I encouraged them to review the options, that's all.
Well, I'm glad they finally came to see sense.
I hope Leonard made it clear we still want a woman doctor.
It was Guy, actually. Simon will do in the meantime.
You play golf with Hilton Jones, don't you?
Simon's father, actually. He's on the medical council.
This wouldn't have anything to do with their understanding attitude about Catherine Blake.
We'll need all the friendly faces we can muster when her case comes up.
Do you ever stop politicking?
Nope. Oh, another thing. Leonard's leave application. I've signed it.
What? He wants next week off? Why?
Ask Gina.
I can't believe you took Michael round. He's generally impossible about leave.
Dr. McKenna and I, we understand each other.
You're wonderful.
Why did you call me in here, Gina?
Oh, we're going on holiday. Leonard just got a week off.
How did you manage that? Papal decree?
Gina, actually.
Same thing?
You'll have to look after the shop, Chris, starting tomorrow.
Gina, I can't just drop everything.
It's only the banking and stuff. I've got Cheryl looking after the shop all next week. We're partners, remember? Partners have to pull their weight.
Yeah, but not at 5 minutes' notice.
I'll leave you a list. Nick, I'm sorry. I'm shutting up.
Yeah, I noticed. How come?
We're going on holiday. Now.
I'm meeting someone.
Meet them outside.
Well, can't you wait?
No, out.
Nick, now what's happening? Where's Laurie?
Oh, you got the facts?
Yes. What's all this about him being in danger?
Yeah, yes, come on, let's go to the nursery.
Yeah, but what sort of danger?
He's got someone after him. You've got to save him before it's too late.
Look, if I've cut my holiday short because of some stupid prank of yours, I'm going to have your guts for garters.
Okay, have you got your car here?
Yes.
Then get in it and drive.
Oh.
Hey, how's Mr. Skerritt?
Oh, stable. He's indestructible, if you ask me.
I've got a yes out of Henry. Thought you'd like to know.
Is that a yes for surgery?
About time he used his brain.
And what was that, nurse?
I said it's about time he used what's left of his brain.
You're a hard woman, Money.
I'm hard. You know what he accused me of?
Does he still think you leaked the story?
Yes, and if he thinks I'm going to waste my time defending myself because he's so thick he can't tell who his friends are, then he can go and get knotted. He's got an ego the size of a house. What?
Did I hear the word friend in there somewhere?
So?
A rare and interesting glimpse at the workings of the Manu heart.
Yeah, stubborn.
Oh, no more stubborn than him.
Right, a match made in heaven.
Why can't they see it?
Well, I don't know. I can still understand Henry, being upset about the leak.
Yeah, so can I. Who do you reckon it was?
I wouldn't have a clue.
but I'd like to have a little chat when I find out.
You'll keep me posted.
It's great. You get a bunch of girls together for the night and you try on all this amazing lingerie. No, you don't have to buy it. Well, why don't you just come for the party then? Okay. Yeah, fine. Bye. Call yourself a friend.
Oh. We're your friends, Kirsty. We'll come to your party.
Do you have cake and ice cream at your parties?
And hundreds and thousands.
I suppose I could throw one for you guys.
Sexist merchandising? No way, I don't buy into that.
I thought you wanted a piece of the action.
Not me.
Me neither. I am a committed feminist. Besides, I look terrible in lace.
Guy, that just is not true. You have wonderful legs for a man.
I'm gonna drop dead laughing.
Well, somebody's having a fun day. These are for the afternoon mail.
Jean, do you want some spice in your life?
Why?
You know that lingerie party I threw?
Sorry, not my scene.
It's a lot.
No takers, huh?
No takers. Do you want to come?
No, I've got knickers coming out of my ears and I cannot afford the mothballs.
Man, I've got to get the stuff sold.
What's the hurry?
I paid a bomb for it, that's what. If I don't get it sold soon, I'm going to have no money for rent.
All that stuff in the staff room?
Yeah.
You pay for that up front?
I had to.
Oh, what a bummer.
Marge, you're supposed to be down south.
You all right?
I'm fine. What brought you back?
You sure you're all right?
Positive.
There's nothing happening that I should know about.
No, why?
That Nick Harrison. When I get hold of him, I'm going to wring his neck.
Oh, dear. What's he done now?
I promise you won't laugh.
I promise.
Well, he sent me a fax in Queenstown. Said that you were in mortal danger and I had to hurry back. And I was so worried. I was imagining all sorts of ghastly things.
Right, here we go.
Hello, Marge.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.